Today at church, the minister used Sheryl Lee Ralph as an example of someone who has spent years, decades, putting their time and effort into something that was important to her. Sheryl has spent at least 4 decades doing stage plays, small theater, doing small roles. She has spent her time and energy in Hollywood trying to move up the ladder. Sheryl has really been that actress that believed in herself and her ability and her God. I think most of you all may remember her from the hit show Moesha. And now I think she plays on Abbott. Sheryl is a phenomenal actress, but yet it took her quite some time for her to achieve her goal. She finally won her Emmy. So I ask, how many of you are Sheryl Lee Ralphs? How many times have you thought that you would never achieve your goal? That you can't continue to work at the pace that you're working because you're never going to meet the target? How many of you have decided that this is not worth it and it's time for me to give up? Well, I'm here to tell you, ain't no shame in having a shovel. That was the sermon for the day. Hi, I'm Joyce Stillmore, and I want to talk to you a little bit about continuing in your dig. Well, what am I talking about, you ask? Well, many of us, we go through our trials and tribulations, and when times get rough and when the dirt gets a little hard, we stop digging. We stop believing in the miracles that are out there. We stop having the faith that we can achieve things if we just continue to dig. So I'm here to let you know, and I just stopped by to say, sis, continue your dig. I believe each and every one of us have a divine promise, and that divine promise will be delivered to us in divine order. But we must keep the faith. We must continue to dig. We must continue to move forward. You see, the dirt is not a grave, but it's a ground that you can dig in. It's a ground to plant flowers, to plant whatever you want to grow. It's a ground that you need to nourish so that you can sow the benefits of your labor. So don't drop your shovel. Continue to dig. Continue to dig like you're digging for gold, because you just might be. See, if Sheryl had a stop years ago when things were rough, when things were slow, and no one was calling on her, and she wasn't getting callbacks, and she wasn't getting casting calls. If she had a stop, just imagine, would she have won that Emmy? Sometimes we can't appreciate the dig, the hustle of what we have to put into something until we understand the struggle. We've come too far to turn back. We've come too far to not believe that we're capable of the things that we are. You see, God's hand is on you and I. But every time God's hand is on you, someone negative has their negative words upon you. But understand this: no weapon formed against you shall prosper. So what do? When your digging feels as though it's getting too hard, you keep digging. You keep going, because you can. Understand your why. Understand that this is bigger than you and that there's somebody else out there who has done it. And if they can do it, so can you. You're worth it. Your destiny is worth it. Your family is worth it. You can do it. So let me say this. Some of us get disappointed in the dig. We get tired. We don't think that we have much in us. But please understand that there's a divine order. This just may not be the time for you. This may be the season that you need to continue to grow, to study, to learn, to be on the journey so that you can be your best. So you continue your journey, continue your dig. Don't have a situation where you drop the shovel and you are right at the tip of striking gold. Stand in your faith. Draw from the strength of the divine, and you will get your confirmation. But you must be diligent. You must be consistent. You must be persistent. And you must believe in yourself and know that you are capable. It is possible for you to achieve anything that you set your mind to achieve. I know because I'm on that same journey, and I will meet you there. If you like this video, share it with a friend and click like. Join me for my next video. I'll see you there.